That time's over, almost over. I'll switch the song. I'm so tired. I'm so tired today. We got my recommendeds for songs. Oh, this one looks cute. Yeah, I dig it. All right. Okay. All right. I didn't fucking open shoes. I'm tired. I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm not sure what I'm doing today. Maybe nothing. Maybe everything. Maybe I just yap. Because we gotta talk about Kingdom Hearts. It was the Zack episode. I swear I'll be on screen in like a second. I'm also using the old model again because I didn't have time to change it. Yep. I felt like it. It was that simple answer. I've felt like it. Deal with it. Can't wait to play Zoris. Oh, maybe we should whip out New York Times first, and then do D&D apps. No, but I want to do D&D apps first. It just feels right. How's your week been, anyways? Oh God, I'm PowerPointing again. I'm remembering why I never used this model. Rip. I remember when I don't use it that often. I fixed it. Don't worry. But I'm not rich. How's my day going? Wish I was rich. It's going pretty good. I'm tired. I got off work and I just lied in bed, I think. It was like 4:30. I fed my cat and I just lied in bed until 7. And I looked at the time and I was like, I'd like to spend the rest of the day in bed, but I shouldn't. So I got up. And hi, Disha. I did watch WandaVision today. Well, and yesterday. Yesterday, I watched Minions Rise of Gru. Who's your favorite minion and why is it Otto? If you answer anything but Otto for your favorite minion, you're wrong. God. You can't get mad at me for liking Minions stuff because I know sometimes I'll mention Minions and people are like, you're like a Facebook mom with Minions. Okay, I DM'd my good friend last night when it was like 7 p.m. And I was watching Minions Rise of Gru. And I think I got to the part where Otto was just chasing after the guy on the motorcycle on his little like tricycle. And I messaged my friend DMs and I was just like watching Minions Rise of Gru, Mikekin Otto. And the reply I got was yes, YES, winning, auto sweep. All of them like separate messages in all caps. So you don't get on my case for this. I was indoctrinated. Ooh. Oh, I watched the first 2 episodes of Agatha all along. That's why I watched WandaVision, because I keep seeing Agatha all along I heard it's got Yuri in it. And I saw it all over my Twitter feed the other day. So I was like, I should watch this. And then I was like, fuck, it's a Marvel thing that means I need to do TV homework. So I had to watch WandaVision. It was actually pretty good. I kind of enjoyed it. I started skipping through, just pressing the fast forward, skip 10 seconds ahead in the last episode. But it was really good. I enjoyed it. Well, I like sitcoms, I think, and that's where it really got me. I was like, yeah, this is just a sitcom. Hell yeah. But since I was like watching it for Agatha all along, I was paying attention to the actors so I could get really into it. But yeah, I've only watched like the first 2 episodes. They just entered the Witch's Road. I was gonna watch the next episode and then I was like, honk, you'll me. But if you're ever free at work and want to watch it, I'll probably be watching more in the coming future. Of course it was the year. Yeah, of course, Marilla. What else would it be? What, do you think I'm just gonna watch a Marvel show for nothing? No, you have to entice me. You have to pay me to get in there. The fact that like everyone said WandaVision was good and was one of the good Marvel programmings of the last 5 years, I ignored them because I was like, I don't trust that. I don't trust it. I should have trusted it. It was good. Hold on, you just had a thought. Blade in the dark for the Despicable Me setting? I think that's like, you just like loaded a gun specifically for me. You said Ari always talks about Blades in the Dark and talks about Despicable Me a surprising amount. I'm gonna tailor make something just for their interest. What the hell? Would there be anything with Yuri or Yaoi that I wouldn't want to watch? Well, yeah, like there's lots of like BL not like web series and stuff that I just look at and I go, eh, Patooey. I don't like that. It's stupid. It's when they start wasting my time. I don't like my time being wasted. I'm trying to think of like a series that did that. There's many, but I feel like when they like get really unnecessary, like not that it's ever necessary, but when there's just like a lot of SA scenes, I'm like, what the fuck are we doing this for? Why are we here? How the fuck am I supposed to root for this guy? How the fuck am I supposed to root for them to get together? There was like one series where like it was like really good. And like I thought the guy was like a green flag. And then he started showing red flag tendencies. And then like he pretty much just like stripped the other person naked in public as he was like crying and then being like, I want to go back. And it's like, no, I can't do this anymore. And they just glossed over it. And I was like, fuck you. I'm not reading this shit. I can't. I'm not. Anyways. You've never heard me talk about Blades in the Dark. That's crazy. It's my favorite system. I know I'm the D&D yapper, but no, my favorite system is Blades in the Dark. You cannot beat that shit. The Devil's Bargains, the flashbacks, the fact that there's so many different ways you can play it. You can go all in on Spooky Occult. You can just be like smugglers. You could be like thieves. Like, the clock system's really good in there too. Oh, but yeah. Oh, Morale, you've got to remember I'm the one who got you to read Amish Yaoi. Hey, the Amish Yaoi was good. Fuck you. Can't wait to finally play it. I can't wait for you to play it either. It's very fun. But speaking about D&D, it's D&D yap time. Because Monday was Kingdom Hearts D&D, and it was a combat loaded session, which makes my life a whole lot easier. It makes my life a whole lot easier because I can hand wave a lot of it. And just include the important parts of combat. Oh, Morale, you're saying that I've got refined taste in yaoi. I wouldn't say that. I do consume a lot of slop, but some of it's really good. Anyways. So, Kingdom Hearts, where did we leave off? We are in the spooky murder house looking for Phil, and we found the spooky murderer. It was a paper jester. Or puppet jester. I'm just calling him paper jester because I don't remember the actual Heartless name. So we met him. Juno stepped into the room to go like fight him and stepped on a trap, which got all but 3 of the party members very down low on health. But we went in, we were fighting. We tried to get some hits. The guy teleports around, but as he was teleporting around, he spawned some goons. I'm reclaiming the word. And Juno with the paper jester hit him, and then he went to go walk away to go get someone else. So she opportunity attacked, hit him again, and using meteor impact to break the floor. Jester tumbles to the floor, boom, on the ground, crash. He fell to the first floor, took some damage. And we're like, hell yeah, we can deal with him in a minute. But the minute turns into right now, because guess who goes and jumps in the hole? If you guess Daichi or Zack, you're right on both of them, because Zack runs and jumps in the hole immediately. Rushes in. Can't blame him, he's baby boy. And then Daichi, seeing this, he goes, I'm gonna jump in the hole too. And Dawn and Vale are like, no, don't. And he says, cowabunga, and jumps in the hole anyway. Zack had tripped and fell when he jumped in the hole, landing on the paper jester and taking damage. Daichi also tripped and fell when jumping in the hole and landed on the paper jester and took some damage. Dawn was the next to go into the hole. She was smarter about it and used Misty Step to to teleport down there. Juno also went down the hole using her dragon to carry her down. And I think it was just them for the next minute. So, rest of the party's upstairs. They're finishing off the goons. They're heading downstairs running. And on the bottom floor, they're whacking the Paper Jester. And then Paper Jester starts speaking Infernal. Dawn knows that language, by the way. And he's like, let me escape or we all die. And he summons like a big meteor above them, which is a delayed fireball. And they're like, oh, shit. Well, I guess we're just gonna kill you and figure that out after. Sienna's the next to jump down the hole, and then the rest of them are taking the stairs. Demi's afraid of the dark. He's holding Fiore's hand, absolutely petrified. But downstairs, we're just beating up the Paper Jester. And it's really fun, and it's really cool. Zach's concentration on his divine favor gets broken. And we kind of forget about that. So Zach limit breaks on the Jester. Oh, he's resistant to non-magical attacks. His weapon isn't magical. He does 6 attacks in a row in his really cool limit break once a day power. It does 0 damage. It was a car crash you couldn't look away from. And afterwards, you know, he kind of entered the depression arc because he said under his breath, which Dawn heard, why did I even come here? And she starts freaking out because no one can be more sad than her. That's the rules. Dawn, the one thing you'll notice about Dawn, she very much picks up when people are sad. And she gets kind of like panicked and will try and make them feel better. Because she's like, damn, I'm always sad. You can't be sad as well. If I'm sad and you're sad, who's driving the car? And thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. We're just yapping about our D&D campaign. Exclamation mark D&D to find out more. Them's the rules. Only Dawn can be sad. If someone else is sad, she's gotta figure it out and fix it. So when it's like Dawn's turn, she persuades Zach to do the both holding the Keyblade while attacking thing. I really thought we'd kill it with that, but we didn't, and it was a little anticlimactic. But we got all our hits in. It was fine. I can't remember who finished it off. Probably, actually, no, Demi wasn't there. For once, it wasn't Demi. I think it was Juno who finished it off. And we all got back together. Zach went and sat on the ground and was sad for a bit. Dawn tried to talk and cheer him up. She's not very good at that, though. So it was just like an awkward attempt. And then he got up and left, and she's like, okay, well, I tried. I did it. Anyways, they all go upstairs. They talk to Phil. Well, they unstone him. They talk to him. Zach asks if he can be his like pupil, and Phil's like, I don't know, bro. You've been doing this for 5 years already. I don't think I can teach you anything. But maybe go find Zeus and ask him. And you can also ask him where Hercules is. And we're like, okay, let's all go to the ship. So we all go to the ship. And then when we're on the ship, we find out that Phil's a pervert. Because we all sit down and Phil's just like, so is there like a lady's lap I can sit on? And most of the party knows what he's trying to do. Sienna doesn't, but is scared of him because Xehanort said to watch out for him. And Dawn's like, damn, I don't really want to, but like if you have to, like I guess, like is there a reason I guess maybe you got hemorrhoids, you can't sit in chairs normally? She's very confused and she doesn't want to, but she's like, I guess. And then everyone stops her because they're like, no, Dawn, no, he does not need to sit on a girl's lap. Yeah, that's kind of the ship. Then we end up at Zeus's shrine. There's a group of people outside, and they're like, they won't let anyone in. And we're like, who's they? And they're like, the Oracle. And we're like, who the fuck? There's no Oracle at Zeus's statue. But there is. There's a creepy old lady blocking the way, and she's like, only those worthy can talk to Zeus, because he's not here at the moment. And we're like, okay. Are we worthy? And they're like, yes. I fought it over. You are. So we go in. And they're like, you should pray to Zeus. You should really pray to Zeus. And everyone's like, what? Why do you want us to pray so bad? So Juno asked Dawn to read their mind. And yeah, no, they really want us to pray to Zeus so they can take control of him. Take a sip and a drink. So we're all kind of like, what the fuck do we do? We're all kind of, what the fuck do we do? And then Dawn's just like, well... we're gonna fucking attack them, aren't we? So she takes out a Keyblade, and because she got the Ifrit charm, she just sets it on fire with the word enough. Which I'm gonna have to pay attention to, because if I say enough at the wrong moment, I'm either gonna put my sword out or I'm gonna erupt into flames. Be cautious about that. But yeah, she says, all right, let's just get this over with. And then they turn into... Medusa and Medusa's sister. It's the Gorgon sisters, and we're like, oh fuck, everyone close your eyes. So we're doing this fight entirely blind. We just start. I'm just gonna condense the first half. Zack kills Medusa's sister. Fiore kills Medusa. But before Fiore gets to kill Medusa, she brainwashes the Zeus statue. Now the Zeus statue's trying to kill us, and we spend the rest of the fight trying to kill Zeus. Daichi goes down a lot because he's fucking arguing with God. And by him, I mean Freya's arguing with God because she's provoking Multi every chance she can get. Daichi goes down a couple times. Dawn goes down a couple times. They do like the first couple rounds, and then because the Gorgon was still alive for like a little bit during the fight, Dawn sees all this happening and is like, I'm just gonna pray. I'm just gonna start praying because we can't win this. And I'm seeing severed heads lying about, and I just got out of a spooky murder house, and I don't want to die, and I don't want my friends to die. So she starts desperately praying. And then Juno starts praying too, like, all right, guess so. And then we see that it's affecting the statue. So every round we start with a little prayer. We start with a little prayer. And after long trials and tribulations, we take down the statue. It turns back to normal. And Zeus has a good talk with us. He picks up Dawn and is like, hey, Poseidon's kind of pissed. But it's okay. He knows he's not very good at picking gifts nor gift receivers. And Dawn's like, yeah, I wasn't quite sure he was real, to be honest. And the Moogle charm is a lot better than what he gave me. Sorry to say. But Zeus gives us some gifts. He gives Fiore a little like ball that can cast light and daylight. He gives Daichi the Olympus Keyblade. He gives Sienna the spell. It's like lightning bolt, but a first level, like kind of smaller version of it. And then he gives Juno Does he give Juno something? No, I'm almost certain he gives Juno something. What the fuck did he give her? No, because he had 4 gifts. My brain, the hero amulet, right. So she can't be frightened. Thank you, Tisha. It's because it was a silly, like, it was like a non-D&D item. Well, it is, but like, it was a homebrew one, so my brain was skipping beats. But yeah, it was a little like hero's amulet. And he said it in a very... Zeus is just like, you're like a real hero. You're the biggest hero of them all. And Zach's just man standing as he's telling this to Juno and them. Yeah, so Juno kind of like elbows Zach, and Dawn mentally, like, she's hugging her horse, very scared right now. I really need to make this apparent. I really need to remind people. She was crying as soon as she opened her eyes in that fight. She was crying, so she's hugging her horse in the background. But yeah, she leans over and looks at him and like telepathically goes like, "Ask him. Aren't you going to ask him your questions?" So Zach goes up to Zeus and is just like, "Hey, like, how do I become a hero? Like, how do I get a Keyblade? Like, get heroic enough to get a Keyblade?" And Zeus gives like a really sweet speech of just like, "Hey, wait, no, I know you. We've been watching you in the arena. You're like the champion, right?" And This is my favorite bit, and I keep doing it, and it's just so funny to do. But whenever Zach or like someone brings up the fact that Zach is like champion of bets, Don just every time just goes like undefeated champion, and it's very funny when other people chime in too. Like I think Daichi did it one of the times too. I'm just like undefeated champion, by the way. Ultimate hype man doll. Again, I think it's kind of rooted in that sense of pity a little bit, kind of relating and pity of like, because it's like he's got something he wants so bad but just can't get it, and she knows the feeling a lot, so that's kind of why she does it. I'm just like, this might make them feel better. So I can do this much. My favorite little bit though. Anyways, Zeus is like, yeah, no, like we've been like, all the gods have been watching you placing bets. Like, you're probably like tougher than Hercules right now, maybe once we get him back. Don't even sweat it. Like, it's not the weapon that makes the hero, it's the heart that makes the hero. And it was really sweet. It was really cool. And also, I didn't tell you guys what happened with Hercules. He killed his wife and kid, and then was repenting with like 12 tasks, but then he got kidnapped by Gaia and them into the old woods, and he's being tortured every day by Pandora's box. We're gonna save him next session though, it'll be fine, don't even sweat it. Don't even worry about Hercules. Did Don and Zach kiss yet? No! No! Absolutely not! It's spritzing you with water bottles. Spritzing you with water bottles. Anyways, conversation's over. It's really cute. Demi's like, he's like, I'm gonna go into the old woods with you to help. That was like the saddest story I've ever heard. I need to help you guys. And Juno's like, X to doubt, X to doubt, X to doubt, but like grabs his hand and walks off. And Zach runs up to Don and is just like he's like, let's go. And Don's like, yeah. The old ones definitely isn't a really terrifying notion to me, especially because we've got the hero of Olympus with us. God approved. And trying to like cheer him up, but also fucking terrifying. Girl has spent like the last fight crying, and she's like, I have to go into scary woods with scary box that makes you go crazy. But yeah, all right, let's not bring down the mood here right now. Sure, let's go. Yeah, so Zach like grabs her hand and starts running off, and then as he's like running off, he's like, thanks for like trying to cheer me up today. And Don's like, don't sweat it. You like did the same for me yesterday. Just think of it as like a thanks for that. And they run off. But Aerith stops him and is like, hey, wait for everyone else. So we all kind of like group up and we're like, are we all going into the spooky, scary old woods with a box that makes you go crazy? And everyone's like, yeah, why not? So they all get to the ship and curtains close. Can they kiss next session? They'll kiss when they're ready for it. There's not even been romance. It's platonic vibes at the moment. You don't, actually no, some people do kiss the homies goodnight. Dawn isn't even at the hugging stage yet though. She wouldn't initiate a hug. It's too early. It's too early for smooching. Kick it back a notch. And a little cute. Sorry, I blanked on how to say the name. I'm really sorry. Dawn leading the party fearlessly. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Dawn is in the bag. Dawn is in the bag. Scary. Scary. This entire Olympus, I think since Daichi turned Andy form, this entire Olympus arc has just been Dawn going like, this is scary. This is really scary. This is really, really scary. I want to go home. She's like holding in so strong, but she's like, God, I kind of want to just break down and cry. Like I already am, but I want to like break down and cry lying down somewhere. Yeah. I worry for her. I thought we'd be fighting Heartless more and wouldn't be in like spooky house full of like dead bodies and blood and stuff. Oh, and then like in a fight with decapitated heads surrounding her. Especially when I made her absolutely normie character who's not used to fighting nor seeing death. She's gonna get home and she's like, I thought we were signing up for just fight like a detective mission, finding a missing hero. Why did I have to confront death 24/7 on that world? Why did I have to grip the harsh realities of death, violence, blood, and murder? This isn't what I signed up for at all. It'll be fine. She'll just need to take a few days. I'm making myself feel better by telling myself Agrabah will be worse. That's how I'll sleep easy at night, and that's how she'll sleep easy at night, because I'll keep reminding her Agrabah will probably be worse. She'll fix her current traumas by getting different, fun, new, exciting ones there. I'm excited though. But yeah, any Adrianators that are left, like don't feel discouraged. Nothing's locked in yet. Zaki's a really good guy, and Dawn does like him to an extent. She's not thought about it romantically, but she hasn't with Adrian either yet. And they've got the whole Agrabah mission, and Adrian's getting another W, probably. You didn't hear that from me though. You'll have to wait till we're back at campus, but I think he's getting another W, so you'll have to wait. You'll have to wait it out. Does Dawn have romantic thoughts? She has the I can't let myself fall in love with anyone because they're never gonna love me back. No one could ever love me. That's her romantic thoughts. And that's why she doesn't think about them. I think it even came up because when they were outside the zoo statue thing, they started talking about Phil again, and Dawn, because they're just like, no, like he's a sex pest. And Dawn was like, oh, wait, was he lying about having to sit on people's laps? Was he doing it for like a sexual purpose? And Juno was like, yes. Did guys take advantage of you, Dawn? And she's like, no, guys don't even like look or like notice me. So like, I don't have to worry about that. Which is very funny because she works at a maid cafe. And I'm just gonna leave that statement there because I think it's very funny that she's like, no, like guys aren't interested in me. Like they don't even look at me. Maid cafe. But when she said that, Juno was just like, are you sure? And then she like stared directly at Zach, and Dawn was like, why are you looking at him? What's going on here? Hi Dawn, you know all your D&D characters are era ace because you're not comfortable flirting with anyone? That's valid, yeah. Dawn gives you big, yeah, of course you can have the rest of my mac and cheese. I wasn't going to finish it anyway, but she actually really does want it and just wants them to have it more, assuming they also want it just as Mish does. I think it depends on who's asking. I think it big depends on who's asking and how they ask her. Like if they're just like, I'm really I'm really hungry, I need this. Dawn would be like, okay, like... I think she'd say, like, okay, just one bite, but she'd be powerless to stop them if they took more than one bite. It's like with the cookies when she was handing out cookies and Sifino just started taking them all, and Dawn's like, well, no, it was really just supposed to be like you just take one, and then they just kept taking them, and she's like, oh, well, okay, I guess this is what's happening now. Dawn's very much just a like, okay, this is happening, I guess, type person. She'll protest a lot, but once things are actually in motion, she's like, okay, what the fuck am I supposed to do about it? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Guess we're doing circles now. Honestly, yeah. She was supposed to be like, I think if it wasn't like a D&D game, she'd probably be like pushing back a lot more against things. But it's a D&D game where I want to play and be included. So she is very much, I guess we're doing circles now. Like, I guess we're doing this. Because I'm not sure she'd even be like, yeah, I'll go into the spooky Pandora's box woods. I'll go into the woods that make you crazy if you don't have a strong heart. I think outside of a D&D setting, she'd be like, no, I'll stay on this ship, thank you very much. I don't think my heart is that strong. With D&D setting, that girl's going into those woods that make you crazy. That's why theater kids always having a blast, not an ounce of embarrassment left for roleplay. Yeah. Yeah. You can improv by saying no. I know you can do no buts, but I think finding compromises is fun. And it builds the character, because it has like changed Dawn's character a lot by having her just compromise in a lot of situations. I don't think she was supposed to be as kind as she is to people. She was always supposed to be like caring about others in like her weird ass way. I think from wanting to like get roleplay moments in, she's done things where I'm like, she's got no reason to do this, but she's just doing it anyway. Luckily they all kind of fit together, and her like, if she noticed something wrong, she'll talk to you. But because it's like, I was like, when I first had her talk to Sienna after like Sienna stormed out with the veil asking them to go to a different world, I was like, damn, is this like really in character for her? I'm sorry, I'm coughing. But then I'm like, no, she stopped Fiore to like double check when she heard something off about that. And then she stopped Juno when she saw like Juno looking scared over the water. And I'm like, no, Dawn's done this enough. Dawn's done this enough where she's gone and like seeked out people to be like, hey, are you good? You good there? Like, hey, you can't be sad. That's my thing. That's my job. My job is to be the sad person. Why are you sad? She hasn't done it with Daichi yet, and that's just because she hasn't had a chance to. And she's like, other people, like Veil's taking care of that. That's so someone's dealing with that. I don't have to. But yeah, like Juno changed from a bitch and Fiore changed from antisocial. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta adjust to get like the dynamics and have fun. Too busy helping others to work on myself. Shh, don't give away all her secrets, Giuseppe. Don't give away her hypocritical secrets. But yeah. It's why, like, I got really worried because I'm like, what if people think I'm pushing the Zach thing too much by having her be, like, reaching out a lot to, like, to be like, hey, like, you're good, right? Like, you're good, you're fine. What's wrong, buddy? But again, I was like, no, she's done that enough for other people. I don't think it's me pushing anything. I think that's just her. Exactly. You don't have to address your own problems if you focus on others. Daichi taught her that. Sorry, Daichi's catching strays right now. You can't say that's not what Daichi does. Daichi does that, but just in like, he's better at masking his sadness. Daichi's like, I'm just gonna be strong for other people. I'm gonna be smiling and I'm gonna help them with their problems. Don't look too hard at me though. Don't look too hard at me. I'm okay. I'm having good times. I think there's multiple characters in our campaign actually who are like that. A bunch of bitches who don't look at themselves and are just like, I'm gonna worry about someone else today. I can wait. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm trying to think if I've missed any other fun moments. There were a lot of fun little moments in last session, but also so many of them were combat moments. Because over half the session was in combat. I'm sure there's something I've missed, but that's just me going off memory right now. I'm gonna cough again. I'll mute this time though. Wait, Tisha, what was your favorite moment that maybe I didn't get? Or maybe one that I did get and you just want to be like, yeah, that was a good ass time. Me when I asked for no pickles versus me when I asked my friend for no pickles. No, okay, but I get that hide on. I am so scared to like complain or ask for things, but it was like one time I was at like a carnival with a friend and they did like a carnival game to get a prize, but they gave them the wrong one. And I was like, you should ask them to switch it. And they're like, no, no, no. And I took the prize from them, went back to the stall and was like, hey, they should have won one of these ones. Switch it out for us. So I'm like that too. Like if I'm asking for someone else, I can do anything. Asking for myself, no. The fights were stressful. We did do good. I feel like I'm not gonna say I'm good at combat, but I think I'm getting better. Especially since I just learned that I've been playing my class wrong. I've been so stressed about action economy and being like, well, when should I do attacks myself and when should I do attacks with my summons? And then I realized it doesn't fucking matter. I could have been commanding them to attack with bonus actions. And I just haven't been, because I didn't. To be fair, there was some miscommunication there, which was partially my fault. But yeah, no, I learned that I could be doing that. So I'll get more damage in. I won't be doing 5 damage a turn anymore, hopefully. Hi, Curry. Welcome, welcome. I feel like I'm missing messages. I think Tisha got out of saying her favorite part, but I'll ignore it. You need to level up to get your bonus action more. Yeah, my next level up is gonna be fun, I think. Where do I get my next level up? I know I get my summoner stuff. I'll get another advanced summoning. At my next level, oh! When I have my spirit partner summoned, as a reaction, I can expend hit dice to restore hit points. I'm not sure if that's for me or for the spirit partner, though. I'm gonna have to ask about that. And if I'm reduced to no hit points but not killed outright. Your favorite part was being able to put the chest over the floor. That was pretty cool, though. I think that I like that part, but I also really liked when everyone just started jumping down the hole. Like, I shouldn't have expected less from Zach and Daichi, but I was still just jaw on the floor when it happened. I was like, oh, we're just jumping in the hole now, I guess. Jumping in the hole to the floor below that's got no light source. All right, sure. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let Pego make phone calls. I know. I'm so excited for next session. Who's gonna go crazy with anger? I mean, we all have advantage on wisdom saves. But from like a narrative standpoint, I'm staring really hard at Daichi, Dawn, and Sienna. I'm staring really. Zach's got his mental confidence boost. I think he'll be fine. Demi, I think is just, he's not even gonna have to make a roll. Vale maybe, but those three, Daichi, Dawn, and Sienna, I'm looking at their states. Daichi is mostly because of the anti-form and attracting darkness. Dawn and Sienna, good luck to them. Good luck to them on the rolls. Zach and Daichi will follow with the other they do any physical activity, which, hey, Daichi, would you jump off a cliff if Zach did it first? Yeah, probably. Oh. Good luck to us on what? On the not going crazy from the box that makes you crazy. What's scary for Sienna and Dawn? Well, because it's probably going to be wisdom checks, and it's like you need a strong heart, and both of them are in rocky mental places. Spoiler alert, it would be Juno. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking those three. It all depends on the rolls. Like, Sienna and Dawn might roll really good on, like, the wisdom checks and stuff, but I'm especially looking at Dawn. I'm like, she's been that last fight crying the entire latter half. I'm like, I'm nervous for my girl. I'm nervous for my girl, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. She'll be fine. I say that every session. I feel very so. Unfortunately for your enemies, you're still alive. But fortunately for me, I'm still alive too. I hope you're doing good. It's been so long. Oh my goodness. Juno would be jazzed to be angry. She'd be like, I'm feeling emotions. Fuck yeah. But yeah, I'm excited and nervous for next session. Sucks we have to wait 2 weeks now, but them's the ropes. Them's the ropes. Sometimes you have to wait 2 weeks. And you love this model? Thank you. I don't use it often because Rebridger is annoying. I know, because I wanted to use my other model a lot, and then I kind of forgot about this one a little bit. I forgot, just tiny bit. Not big bit. Just tiny bit. Man, I'm also excited for... I'm also excited for Granblue. Granblue, we're heading into Goblin Camp. That's all I got for Granblue. That's all. I'm like, for Kingdom Hearts, because it's like, we're like session 17. There's like so much to talk and theorize about. Granblue, there's been 2 sessions. I'm like, we're gonna go meet some goblins. So is the leader gonna be hot? I don't know. Maybe. That's all I know. We're gonna meet the shipwright. I heard he's hot. We're gonna meet like an evil guy. Maybe he'll be hot. If we meet some women, that'll be great as well. I feel like I'm at like a press conference right now. I feel like a politician at a press conference. Like, we'll definitely be meeting some hot guys. If we're lucky, some hot girls too. And I can't say much else about it. I know you saw an early art preview. I'm barking. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. I'm like, I want to see him. It's probably not going to be for another session or 2, though, depending on how bogged down in the Goblin Camp we get. I don't have to worry about romance in Granblue, though. I get to be the shipper, not the shippy. So I'm excited for that. I just get to play a little romantic. And thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. And I'm also... I'm spinning Dawn and the ships in my head so much. Like I said, Adrianators, you don't need to worry. Like, I'm still thinking about him. Zack is heavy on the mind. But the thing is, if Zack doesn't get a Keyblade, guess who's at school? Free to interact with Dawn whenever he wishes. Not Zack. He's stuck not on campus. L plus ratio to that man. He's gonna have to put in some legwork before we get separated, or else, oof, I don't know. Will he be able to keep up when he's not around? Hey, you never know. You never imagine getting shipped in Granblue. I don't have to imagine. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna be a good boy. No ships for me. I got enough of them in Kingdom Hearts. I don't need any more. Needs to grind the social links before the romance cutscene, like Cloud and Tifa. You know what? Even if nothing comes of it, I enjoyed my time with Zack. I'm being very nonchalant about it. I hope you notice. I'm very normal about Zack Fair, and I'm very nonchalant. But the problem is, see, Zack is really good for Dawn, and they're really cute together, and they have chemistry. But the thing that's not, like, I can't lock in, because God, I do love toxic romance. I do love toxicity. That's a problem. It could be a toxic friendship. That's always in the realm of possibility. But I'm like, I look at Adrian, I'm like, this could be so toxic. This could be so toxic for her. I kind of want to test the waters. Which is why I went for it in the first place, because I was like, I don't trust this man at all. Let's shoot for him. But Zack is really good for her. And they helped each other out. I don't know. Too many decisions. I'm going to see what they do. They have to figure that out themselves. Those boys, That's not my problem. I'll just react. I'll react and do what I'm doing, and if something happens, it happens, and if something doesn't, it doesn't. I'm a backseat player now. Is Mantis still around? Yeah, I don't think he's here today. To be fair, I didn't put out a schedule because I wasn't sure what I'd feel like doing. So he might show up later, and I might just be busy though. It's that kind of time. Giuseppe, you don't think you can fix him? Adrian? I think people give Adrian too tough of a case. He hasn't actually done anything bad. He said some suspicious things. He's not done anything bad yet. People are always like, oh, but they took Moogle, sorry, fuck. They took Dawn to a Moogle cult. He said himself he did not know it was a cult. There's been confirmation that the boy did not know what he was taking them into. He didn't know it was a cult until they got there. Did he do anything about it after he found out it was a cult? No, but neither did Dawn. Neither did Dawn. So that's not his fault. Did he say that if things go to shit, he can just leave and he doesn't really care what happens to anyone else? Yes, he might have said that. And he might have said that he doesn't like doing things for others. But you don't know his tragic backstory yet. You don't know his tragic past yet. He was turned into a vampire. That, you know, he's been through a lot. He's been through like 250 years of pain. You don't know what's behind that cheeky little smile of his. You mean he's been sus? Yeah, he's been among us sus. Yeah, that's edgy sad boy stuff. You don't know if he's evil or just sad. You don't know that he's evil. He might just be sad. And then, see, but it's also the fun thing of like, yeah. Adrian, or not Adrian, Dawn and Zach are really cute. Little power couple moment. But instead of the will they, won't they with Adrian, you get to have the, can she fix him or will he ruin her? Will he make her worse or will she fix him? That's it. See, it's a fun dynamic. It's like, let's go gambling. It's the will they, won't they, but for, is he gonna get better or is she gonna get significantly worse as a person to justify this relationship staying together, romantic or friendship-wise? Ooh, chat, this is important. You're making a catful harfling and bard who's a daredevil cowboy dreamboat type hat with ear holes. Hat with ear holes. Hat with ear holes. The final answer. Don't sure me, Tisha. I've psychoanalyzed Adrian this past week. Did I go and rewatch the VODs? No, I didn't feel like it. I psychoanalyzed him based off of my memories. So psychoanalyzed Perry based off my memories. Again, I didn't feel like going back and watching the VODs. I did it all by vibes only. Hey bestie, can I psychoanalyze you based on vibes real quick? See, Hydon agrees. Hat with your holes like a palico. Don't Juno face me. Listen. I have it's like that Sabrina Carpenter song, Please, Please, Please. That's how I'm gonna be interacting with Adrian. From now, like, please, 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 don't prove I'm right. So like, please don't fucking embarrass me here, boy. You have to fight against so many haters right now. So many people were Team Adrian before we went to Olympus. I think we had like one good scene with Zach and half of the shipping community jumped ship. Adrian's got some work cut out for him to win back the audience. He doesn't need to win me back. I'm neutral in the middle. He's got to work hard to get those audience votes. I think Knowing the little secret I know, I think he'll win them back. I think he'll be able to win some people back. With the one secret I know that we like learned at the end of last session. Off screen. You guys don't know this. Something I know. Something I know that's happening with Adrian. I think he'll win back some audience. Given a real fighting chance here. Man, I talked about D&D for an hour, didn't I? I don't think we're getting to games today. I think I'm just having fun. I think I'm just having fun. I'm having a good time tonight. You don't know nothing about nothing? Yeah, I always feel bad when I'm talking about D&D because I'm like, half the people here probably don't watch, nor do they know. That's their problem to figure out, though, not mine, really. That's not on me to suss out and figure out. Someone else does that. Maybe we'll do a bit of New York Times, though. Because I haven't done mine yet today. Yeah. I'm going to squish myself over. Give a little hiccup for good luck. Give another hiccup, not really for good luck, though. And open this. Oh, I might do this off stream because I don't like drawing on stream. I might go back to the drawing board and try and design some more outfits for Dawn. Because I did get some good references where I was like, oh, this would look really cute for her with some changes. So I might do some like outfit practice on my own time tonight. So it might be a short stream. Just a short yapper. It was a short yapper to wake me up from my many, many naps. Oh man, just an R? Rainy. Okay. Brick. Trill. What do you mean drimp isn't a word? What do you mean drimp isn't a word? Primp. The Sims really set me up for that one. I think Primp appears in The Sims. I think Primp appears in The Sims often. Bada bing, bada boom. How? It's called being a genius. That's how. It's primp. Like, you go in the mirror and you primp. I'll look it up for you guys. Since you guys are, like, uneducated. It's kind of like getting ready. Like, primp yourself up. Spend time in the making minor adjustments to one hair, makeup, or clothes. I spent hours primping in front of the mirror. It's a term that comes up in The Sims. You're just not a simmer like I am. If you played The Sims, you would have gotten today's Wordle. I like how I'm assuming that you didn't get today's Wordle, but... Easy clap. Bam. That was a difficult one, though. Double P's. That was kind of evil. Bash, 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 bash. That was a kind of evil one with double P's. You spend 25 seconds at the top in front of a mirror a day? Wow. Sometimes I make myself spend more time looking in a mirror because it's called making you like learning to love yourself. You gotta look in the mirror and you gotta convince yourself that you're hot shit. And then you'll feel more like hot shit. Sometimes you look in the mirror and you're just like, damn, I don't like how I look. But then if you spend a bit longer looking and then you just start focusing on the things that you do like, then you'd be like, damn, maybe I am hot shit. It sounds like a derogatory term for pimp. Okay. Affirmations, exactly. Speaking of affirmations, what are today's words? We got mustard, wing, Wednesday, Worcestershire, kernel, tartar, lemon, minion, minion, calculus, canary, addition, plaque, extension, barrow, cavity, annex. Cavity, plaque, tartar. I'm thinking tartar sauce though. Is there no other teeth words? Okay. Maybe I should just go for sauces. Kernel, Worcestershire, tartar, and lemon? Oh, it didn't even say one away. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. You'd really think those were together, but they're not. Extension, annex, addition, and wing. Those are like house words. Building add-ons. Okay, fake category, I know. Taco, your sister nicknamed you Tartar because she couldn't pronounce your name as a toddler? Okay, that's kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie. That's a little bit cute. Kernel, Barrow, Wednesday, the Minions. I was gonna be like, Colonel Mustard from the hit game Clue. That's not right, though. Canary. Colonel. Minion. The background music stopped. I know, I was thinking of Colonel Mustard. Plaque and cavity, though, and tartar? Like, come on. I don't know what another dentist word is, though. Like... Right? Let me look up tartar really quick. Yeah, tartar is hardened plaque. Calculus for dentist words? Maybe a kernel, because it's like Colgate. One away. Minion? I don't think I'm gonna get these connections today. Things that are... Concerns for a dentist. Calculus. What? Words that seem longer written than spoken. Those don't seem longer written than spoken. Wednesday. That's the, like, Pharaoh. Colonel. What? What? I guess, like, okay, that's not, like, significantly shorter. That's just with, like, a silent letter. That's stupid. That's stupid. Considering it's a blue oh, I can't. I can't. I'm so mad. I'm so mad right now. I'm pissed. I'm just like, you know that art for meme where it's like, helpful hint, I'm so mad. That genuinely annoyed me. That genuinely got on my nerves. I can't be here right now. Anyway, one of 1077 volume edition of the Lord of the Rings. I don't know. Clickable symbol. I'm guessing a link. I'll leave it. With 3 down, slangy aspiration for a group of friends. Slangy aspiration for a group of friends. I don't fucking know. Bros hard. Picture. Voting counterpart of yays or nays. Yays. Arouse his interest. Maker of card models like MDX and TLX. Ends in Y. Honda, Ford. Hyundai? I don't think that ends in a Y though. All's well that ends well. Like kindergartner on the first day of school maybe? I don't know. Shy? And goodbye, Rianu. Goodbye, goodbye. Rolls for Frohard? Okay. I'll take that hint. Arouse his interest. Ends in UA. This is probably really obvious to some people, the car model stuff, but I'm like, I don't know. Ferrari. Ford. Hyundai? Chevrolet. Ram. Jeep. I think Ram is a Ford truck, actually. Harley? Well, then Hurls is incorrect. Isn't Harley motorcycles? Aren't Harleys motorcycles? I'm gonna keep with Hurls. Because Harleys are motorcycles. 6 across. A slangy aspiration for a group of friends. I don't know, every group of friends has different aspirations. How do they expect me to know this? Alright, I'm gonna go back to 5. Clickable symbol ends in an N. A clickable symbol, like a like, dislike, comment, share, subscribe, log in, cogwheel. I'm looking on the page. A pen. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know any of this. One of 1077 in the first single volume edition of Lords and the Rings. Copies? Pages? Editions? Signatures? Cover. They're all really long words that I'm thinking of, not 4-letter ones. One of the 1077 in the first single volume edition of Lord of the Rings. Page would fit? Okay. Yeah, like that makes sense. Arouses an interest. I really don't know what this car maker is. I'm thinking like goals. Squad goals? Who says Right. Yeah, this is the Thursday one. I'm already on tomorrow's, unfortunately. Because of the reset, I'm on tomorrow's. Is it the Four Circles Car Company? The Four Circles Car. I think connections and Mini has broken me today. Yeah, I'm thinking like Peak, but then the others don't fit. Squad Goals was a meme a few years ago. Oh. I guess I just don't have enough friends for that. I'm really hoping people just tell me the others, but Avery, Attery, Appery, Allery, Amory, Annery, Abery, Avery, Ackery, Affery, Aggery, Ahuri, Asuri. 8 across is wrong. What? Voting counterpart of nays. Is it yay or nay? What? Hi, Muppet. Oh, no, sweetie, you can't stand there. You can't stand there. You can't stand there. Puppy. Audie. No, Audie doesn't fit. Audie doesn't fit like letters or the A's have it? It's a yay or nay. No, A's doesn't fit either. I think it's like... Right? Because then this sport's for Peak. This is Icon. The fuck? Because this is Shy. This is Peak. That's Goals. How the how are they spelling this? Okay, okay, Punji, I know you're all for like A's. Like a kindergartner on the first day of school. That is an S, that is an H. What would this be other than a Y? Yeah? Yes? Yes or nays? It's yay or nay. I'm so mad right now. I'm so mad. Look how mad. I'm pissed. What do you mean? That is not how I would spell yays. That's pronounced yay? That's stupid. That's so... That's like yup slang. Yeah, yes. That I would pronounce that yes. Not yays. Cause look how nays is spelled. I'm sorry, I'm gonna make this fucking full screen for a second. Look how nays is spelled. Would you not think the voting counterpart of nays would be Y-A-Y-S for yays? Muppet, you can't sit there in front of my camera, sweetie. Oh my goodness. Come on. Pop it. Pop it. I know. You're gonna eat Zack Fair's Buster Sword if you sit there. Absolutely not. No, I'm moving, Kim. You can't. No. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, Zack Fair's being attacked right now. I can't let Zack Fair be attacked after his like very, very good day. I gotta get out of that before I get Muppet. You can't sit there. I'm sorry. I'm okay. Okay. Well, you just see me moving. He's okay. I don't think this is gonna work. Put in. I think you do need to go. Come on. Come on. I don't want to spritz you. Well, this is really awkward. Come on, good boy. Oh my goodness. Crazy man. Crazy man. Okay. Sorry about that Muppet interlude. My sweet little boy. If anyone's worrying about me spraying him with water, he does not care. He does not care. It's a minor inconvenience, considering sometimes I'll spray him and he'll just sit unbothered and unmoving. Okay. We're walking. We're walking. At the park. We're walking. Is there like jogging? Can I spell jogging? Stride? Long. Pog. Rang. Whore. It's not how you spell it, but king. Okay, what's happening? Muppet, I swear you sit back there again. If I catch you, Muppet. Human. Human? That didn't help me at all. Meerkat. Meerkat. Oh, that worked. Okay, is it just like two-legged things? Kangaroo? Okay, Muppet really wants to sit by my phone. So if my tracking goes out, you know what's happening because he is back already. He's back already. Lion. Nope, okay. What are her two-legged things? All I could think about was a meerkat and a kangaroo. What else? Birds. Okay, I can't put birds here. What else stands on 2 feet? All I can think, meerkat and kangaroo. Those are the 2 things I know that stand on 2 feet. A parrot, Muppet, you can't sit there, sweetheart. You sit on my lap, sweets. It'll be so much more fun. Bobby. I'm at a loss here. Sort. Last. All right, what's this? Bongib. Nogbe. Nobby. Big Knob. Big Bob. Bongib. Bongbeer? Knobby. Ignob. We were close with Bongib, were we? We were close with Bongib? Wow, were we close with Bongib? Just a little backwards. Knobgib. Gibbon? Oh, okay. What? Pangolin. I don't know what a gibbon is. Maybe a bird. Maybe a type of bird. I'm not too certain. Okay. Bipedal ostrich. That was rough. That was real rough. That was extremely rough. I think the New York Times today has been hitting me over head with hammers. They've been hitting me on head with hammers the whole time. Cause holy moly. How did I do so bad? How I do so bad? Question. Stop talking about Peter Piper picking a peck of pickled peppers. I'm gonna have to get some letters in here. Cause that's it's a tongue twister. Tounge twister. Okay, well. Okay. Hold the tongue twister. Or hold something tongue twister. Hold your tongue twister. Hold your tongue twister. Right? Hold your tongue. Is that a saying? Guys, is that a saying before I lock in? Is hold your tongue a saying? I think it is. I'm gonna lock in. Am I gonna be King Zorse? I can't stop winning! I can't stop winning! I can't stop winning! I'm getting so good at Zorse. I've been kind of cracked at Zorse, I'm not gonna lie. We had some rough Zorse times. I think we've won new at times. Did I bash my head on everything but Wordle before this? Yes. But I'm King Zorse. More common is bite your tongue, but also hold your tongue. That's probably why they gave us the L. They probably gave us the L because otherwise people would be like, oh, bite your tongue. And then they get really upset and mad. Always good though. Whoever said I'd like Zorse today, you're right. Whoever said I'd like Zorse, you were 100% correct. I enjoyed it a lot. I do like tongue twisters. I used to do them a lot because I get caught up on words a lot. You might notice that if you're a long-time viewer, I'm a bit better at speaking and not tripping over my words as much. I still do it to an unfathomable degree, but I'm getting better at it. You need to start watching Wheel of Fortune before and after to get your source things real. I might have to start doing that too. Oh my goodness. Well, I was New York Times. I don't... I talked about D&D. Do we got anything else to talk about? I don't know. Loaded question, innit? Have I watched any Arcane? No, not yet. No spoilers. I ended up watching WandaVision today. I got on the TV and not on the TV, but I was watching TV upstairs. So I watched WandaVision because I had access to the Netflix account. I was gonna watch Arcane, but I was like, what if friends invite me to watch Arcane? And then I can watch Arcane with my friends. So I didn't. That's my fun story. But yeah, I think we might go raid out. I think we might just do kind of a shorter stream, just because it's already been like an hour and a half. Only 3 episodes are out right now. Okay, I'll probably wait till it's all out and then just have a binge day, I think. I think that's what I'm going to do with Arcane. I'm going to hold off and then do a big binge day because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to watch the 3 episodes and then I'm going to be so impatient for the rest coming out. That's how it's going to be for me, I think. So I'm like, I'll just wait. I'll wait till they've all dropped and then I can have a good time. But I think we're going to go raid into some... Oh wait, are they almost done? Been streaming for 3 hours. I was gonna raid into someone playing Mouthwashing. The game's only about 2 hours. So I'm trying to just grasp where they are in the game before raiding you in there. Everything looks fine on the ship. Oh no, they're in the flashback. They're near the end of the game. I know what flashback they're in. Never mind. I won't put you into the end of that. Let's go raid into instead. Let's go raid into Merp. Merp's doing some art. Merp art is always delicious. Thanks for the stream and thanks for confirmation of Dawn's shipping materials. Wait, what confirmation of shipping materials did I give you? Wait, what did I give you for shipping materials? Wait. What did... No, I didn't give you anything, did I? Actually, no, I told you about what Dawn... I told you... Well, I pointed out every time, like, someone mentions Zach being the champion, Dawn just goes, like, undefeated champion. Like, just off on the side, like, undefeated, by the way. Like, undefeated champion. Don't forget it. Hyping him up. Ultimate hype man, Dawn. I love her. She's best girl, best baby girl. Okay. Let me get the raid started. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming out tonight. We're gonna be doing some Crisis Core tomorrow. I'm not putting out a schedule and I'm not giving you the time. But I think Thursday, Friday, we'll do Crisis Core in the evening. Saturday we've got Grand Blue D&D in the afternoon, and then Sunday I'm gonna try and wake up and play some Kingdom Hearts. Excited. But yeah, go get out of here. Leave me be. Be gone. Foul beasts. I'll see you whenever I decide to see you next. Unless I decide to never see you again. Why are you still here? This is weird. I'm scared. Oh God. They're still here. I can't get rid of. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here.